I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings lose to the Baltimore Ravens in horrible fashion. Piss poor effort, piss poor attitude, piss poor preparation, piss poor all around the board. I ain't even gonna spend too much time on this video, right? You know what it is. Before I even get into the offense, I'm gonna say shout out, respect to the defense. Now, when they needed big stops at certain point in times in the game, it was certain spots they didn't make it. But overall, none of the blames goes to the defense. Once again, the defense has been carrying this team all year, right? KOC and his lack of scoring ability from his offense, correct? Heavy, homie. You hear me? KOC and his piss poor play calling, Brian Flores and his defense is the strong point and continue to be the strong point of this team. Kept this game well in reach, created opportunities, right? Created turnovers on downs, etc. Gave this offense ample amounts of opportunity to take this game over and win it. And once again, like we've seen the whole season, KOC and his offense failed the defense once again. You hear me? But shout out to the defense. They played hard. They was on the field once again, damn near the whole game, right? Especially the second half, damn near the first half as well. As much as they were on the field, you got to give big props, big kudos to them for holding pat, huh? At the end of the game, when they gave the offense a chance once again, forced a turnover, forced punts, huh? And the offense couldn't do nothing with it again, bro. Couldn't do nothing with it again. Brian Flores dialed it up today. Now, like I said, they gave up some plays at certain moments of the game, but for the most part, they did very correct. They did very well, right? In my opinion, bro. Yeah, hands down, man down. As far as flying to the ball, how they shut Derrick Henry down early in the first half, really up until the fourth quarter, when they were damn near tired and banged up and beat up and bruised up, huh? The war of attrition set in. Shit, they've been on the field the whole season. What do you expect, man? Can't no defense in the NFL hold up for that long, right? The whole game, majority of the game, they bend, but they didn't break. They held the Ravens to field goals. What the hell do you want from them? What the hell do you expect from your defense, huh? When your offense is giving you nothing. I repeat, when your offense is giving you nothing. So Brian Flores once again came up with a great scheme, a great game plan to neutralize Lamar Jackson. We know you won't totally stop him, but you put the work in, you put the scheme and plays in and put players in a certain position to stop him, man. You hear me? Shout out to the trenches, especially for 3 quarters. They bowled up, they stood tall, they played physical. You hear me? They did a great job against this high-power, big, strong, physical Baltimore Ravens defense. They for damn sure did enough to win this game, for the offense to do something, take advantage of the opportunities that the defense was giving them. You hear me, dog? Heavy, bro. Hands down, man down. It is what it is, man. They were failed again by their head coach. They were failed again by their offense. Heavy, dog. If you want to argue and debate, the weakest point of the defense is still the secondary. We saw Isaiah Rodgers get beat a couple times, Byron Murphy. You hear me? We had some tip balls in the air you would like to see the cornerbacks come down with. But even then, they didn't give up a lot of big plays. You hear me? At the end of the day, the game was right there. They did a pretty good job, a pretty good damn job against a really good offense and against Lamar Jackson, which some people say he's the best in the NFL. You hear me? So I'm satiated with the performance and the effort the defense gave, man. Period, dog. Heavy. This loss is fully 100% on offense and the special teams. Before I get into the offense, I got to break down the special teams. Price, after he fumbled, like I always talk about, one play can change a game. One bad negative play can redirect your whole drive, set your whole team back, kill your momentum. And that's exactly what happened with Price. Huh? He not only fumbled once, he fumbled twice. You hear me? Almost gave the ball up again, right back to back. But you see the domino effect. You see the negative effect turnovers have, homie. You hear me? Heavy, dog. Then you pile penalties on top of that. How the hell you playing at home and you get 8 false starts? I repeat, how the hell you the home team and you ain't comfortable and you get 8 false starts? That don't make no damn sense, bro. In the bank at home, you hear me? You got offensive linemen, false starting receivers. You hear me, dog? Quarterbacks. Either it's something with JJ McCarthy's cadence or people just ain't listening, man. But this is KOC. It goes right back to KOC. His team looked lethargic. His team looked flat, tired, mental errors, mental lack of fortitude. It all starts and begins with KOC, man. Period, dog. You hear me? Heavy, bro. And once again, before I get into the offense, Justin Jefferson, what the hell was wrong with you today, boy? Where the hell was you at, my boy? Was you hanging with a bitch last night or something? Was you partying too much? Was your mind not on the game? Because you was piss poor today, dog. This might have been the worst performance that you had your whole career. You're not showing effort. You're piss poor on routes. You're running slow, look like you're running in mud. I know everybody gonna talk about the 3 interceptions that JJ McCarthy had. Well, 2. And I don't even know. Matter of fact, I'm not putting the blame on McCarthy for that. I'm blaming Jettas and KOC. You hear me, dog? The 3rd and 1. First of all, run the damn ball, KOC. Point blank, period, man. You got a young rookie quarterback. Your job is to make it easier for him. I understand you want to let it rip and let it fly. Your aggressive play calling, but 3rd and 1, run the damn ball, bro. 4th down, you want to go for it? Boom, go for it again. They go for it on 3rd and 1. Then 4th down, JJ throws it up, and Jefferson just stops on the route. This is the first INT. He just stops on the damn route, like stops running through the ball. He at least could have tried to bat it down, knock it down from the defender. He just gives up, cowers out damn near. You hear me, dog? Heavy, bro. Even the 2nd interception, lack of effort across the board from Jettas. Then not only that, he's dropping passes, McCarthy throwing darts, perfect precision balls right there, and Jettas missing, dropping the catch. Oh, man. He was very out of his norm today. Yeah. Period, dog. Crying, looking for the flag instead of playing football. The only receiver who really showed up was Jalen Naylor. Shout out Jalen Naylor. You hear me, homie? Stepping up, taking full advantage of his opportunities. Jordan Addison had some catches here or there, but that goes back to play calling. Who is KOC getting involved? You hear me, dog? Heavy, bro. Period. I ain't going to sit here and blame J.J. McCarthy for those 2 picks. The man was running for his life, first off, majority of the game. Every time they got the run game going, KOC reverts back to passing, being overly aggressive. Come on, man. You hear me? My biggest pet peeve with McCarthy right now in his career is him becoming more accurate, especially on deep balls, corner routes. Get the ball down, dog. Get the ball down. That's the biggest thing I've seen from him today. He needs to work on his accuracy, period. And that's really it, dog. Work on his decision making. Of course, the game's still slowing down for him. He's still learning heavy. But the man was getting pressured all game. The running game didn't really get going till late. It was spurts here and there, but you got to help your quarterback. As a head coach, you help your quarterback. You put him in the best position to win, right? On 3rd down, 3rd and shorts, 4th and shorts, you run the ball. KOC dropping back, throwing the ball 50 times with McCarthy, a rookie, period. That's not helping your quarterback. That's not putting him in an ideal situation to win, dog. You hear me? To perform at a high level, dog. You hear me? No cap, man. Heavy. So McCarthy, did he have some bad plays? Can he get better? Can he continue to grow? Yeah. Does he need to work on his accuracy? Yeah. Hell to the yeah. But his fight, his determination, his heart, how he kept the team in the game when he broke away, when he got out the sack and made a throw, scrambling for first downs, the great throw he had to Naylor, So we're not going to sit here and bash and blame McCarthy, dog. No, it starts with KOC. Yeah, bro. And we're going to get right into KOC and the offense right now. KOC, once again, play calling, piss poor. We see him once again, certain situations calling screens, unnecessary, slow developing screenplays when he could just line up and run the ball. We see him once again getting 5-6 yards a pop, and for some reason, he goes back to passing it. He wants to put the ball in the air, especially the last 2, 3 drives in the red zone. He throws the ball every damn time, dog. He doesn't even run once. It's KOC, bro. From game management to play calling, the man been there 4 years. I repeat, 4 years, right? And he still ain't coached a full 4 quarters yet. And people still got excuses for him. He still evades blame. Hell to the no, man. He got out coached. His team got outplayed. His team wasn't ready. A lackluster performance, a piss poor performance. And I stand on it 10 toes down when I say the Minnesota Vikings are the most inconsistent team in the NFL, period. KOC is the most inconsistent coach in the NFL, period, dog. How the hell you go from beating the Detroit Lions, one of the best teams in the game, to putting on this piss poor show at home? Mental errors, penalties, and all. Inexcusable, man. Inexcusable. And like I say, he should have been on the hot seat. But for sure, oh yeah, for sure, KOC should definitely be on the hot seat. You hear me, dog? No ifs, ands, buts about it. Come on, man. This is preparation or lack of preparation, not being ready. Did you see how his team looked? Did you see these play calls? You look around the league, other teams 3rd and 2, 4th and short, they can complete them, boom, with ease, right? Huh? You hear me? Not KOC, every 3rd and short, 3rd and 5, 4th and short, 4th and 1. Looks like a struggle. They struggling to get a yard. You mean you struggling to get a yard? Huh? And I understand your O-line hasn't been the best, but once again, top to bottom. And this loss is on KOC. Yeah, he gets the most percentage of this loss. He takes the most blame. He has to. You hear me, dog? Once again, he failed his team, right? And he failed his defense. And ain't no damn way around it, man. Every time. Period. Yeah. Lack of execution. Lack of play calling. Yeah. Period, man. KOC, O-line, then you can put it on McCarthy and the receivers. But at the end of the day, man, you got out coached, man. You hear me? Put his team in bad spots at times, dog. You hear me? Heavy, dog. No way around this, He's starting to seem like he should just strictly be a position coach or a quarterback's coach. He's in his ego, stuck in his ego. He doesn't want to stop play calling. He wants to do it his way, even if his way ain't worked for 4 years. His way ain't getting them to no playoff wins. His way ain't earning them no more wins, dog. You hear me? Heavy. Now you got a Bears team on a hot streak, even though I believe the Bears are the Bears, right? And they ain't played nobody, huh? But you got the Bears coming in 6-3, huh? Balling right now. You hear me, huh? And that's the performance you bring. Inconsistency, man. Yeah. We've seen it for too long, man. For real. You don't question the talent. You question the mentality, the belief. Another week of bullshit. Inconsistent, piss poor, bottom of the barrel, bottom of the league. Bullshit, man. You hear me? How long will KOC continue to get away with this here, homie? For real. Enough is enough, dog. Period. And he gonna go to the podium and talk about this and talk about that, what they need to fix. Yeah. Is the season over? No. But why even talk about playoffs if you can't even be consistent for 2 weeks, man? You can't even give us consistent play for 2 weeks, man. Who the hell believe they can go in there and win a playoff game for real or make a run so they can get in the dance? Come on, bro. It's 1 week good, 1 week bad, 2 weeks bad, 1 week good, and it just keeps rotating. It's a revolving door, right? Heavy, bro. You hear me? Yeah, man. For the past 4 damn fucking years. And if they do make the playoffs, it's a first round exit every time. Coach of the Year award. When, where, what, and how. Bitch, yeah. For what? It's starting to look like KOC is who he is, and he can't handle that position. He just can't do it. He's not consistent enough. You hear me? And that's where I'm at with it, man. You get tired of this. It's not fair to the defense when they playing their heart out, keeping you in the game, getting off the field, huh? And this the effort your offense gives? Yeah. Right? This the production you put up? Yeah. right? This the situation you put your quarterback in, your rookie quarterback, you know, who I think is performing pretty damn well due to the circumstances. Has he had his struggles? Hell yeah. What quarterback in general, not just a rookie quarterback, will have his struggles, right? Or won't have no struggles, huh? Correct. You see the best quarterbacks struggle, man. You know, he's still learning. He's still learning. But what I can say about him, like I said previously, his heart, his determination, his fight, I respect that about JJ McCarthy, dog. His toughness, and he made some good throws today. Being under pressure, run game, not consistent enough, you know? So no, man, I'm not putting this blame on McCarthy. I ain't saying he ready. I ain't saying none of that. Period. Starts with KOC. I stand on that 10 toes down heavy. Now, moving forward, you got the Bears next week. Is the season over? No. You know, no. But you lose this game, bro. You hear me? It might be a Rizzy, a wrap. Mm-mm-mm. And you can't even get really overly excited if they do beat the Bears, right? That's been the Vikings way. They play bad, they play well, they have a great win, have a bad loss. Boom, boom. That's the way it keeps going. Come on, man. That's what it is, bro. I'm gonna take my opinion on it. Fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel about the game, about the video. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes. Win, lose, or draw, man. You hear me? Oh man. We run the North. Yeah. KOC, step up, bro. Or step the fuck out. You hear me?